Hey, welcome everybody. This is Leo from Midlife Crisis coming to you today with another show. So what we got here is a steering wheel. We're going to be putting this on the C6 Corvette convertible base model, right? That I have, the 2008. Now, I bought this bad boy off of eBay. And yes, I'll include the link in the description down below. Before we get any further, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. That way you get alerted when you get more videos on there. So I was not willing to pay $900, $1,000, $1,200. I saw as high as $1,800 for a carbon fiber steering wheel. I found this exact steering wheel on Amazon for almost $700. I'll put the link in the description to that one. That was the second cheapest I found this steering wheel. Then I found this on eBay and I believe Etsy, but I don't recall that exact price. But on eBay, it cost me $297 USD and free shipping. So takes a while. You get what you pay for. It's free shipping on eBay, right? So it's brand spanking new. It's not used. It's carbon fiber. It has the hydro dip. It's got the leather wrap. I went with the red stitching, red line at 12 o'clock because I have a red car, right? I mean, maybe if you have a blue car, you get the blue one, or yellow if you have a yellow car. You can figure it out. I'll give you the link to the red one because that's what I bought. Now, it's a Revesol, okay? Before we put this on, we want to ceramic coat the carbon fiber. What ceramic coating is going to do is it's going to add like an extra layer of clear coat over the carbon fiber. I have a convertible. Now, yeah, it's in my garage. It's wintertime right now when I'm making this video. But when it's summertime and it's parked outside somewhere and the top's down, the sun's going to be beating on this carbon fiber. And it's like hydro dipped with a clear coat. It's not true carbon fiber. $300, guys. Come on. So we want to protect it. I went ahead and I bought this kit off of Amazon, and I'll include the link to this in the description below as well. So this little kit, I think it was like either $10 or $20. I think it was 10. Pretty inexpensive, pretty easy to do. Okay, it comes with a little bottle, instructions. It comes with rubber gloves. I just have my own rubber gloves because I do so much work. I buy these by the boxes at Harbor Freight. I buy the real thick ones because I break all the small ones. It comes with this little black bar and a bunch of these cloths. And you're going to wrap it around. And now I already took the liberty to wrap it because it's just, I'm picky and you don't want to watch me doing that. Anyways, and this is the actual liquid. They give you the microfiber cloth. The way you're going to do is when it's brand new, you really want to do this, okay? You could do how I'm doing. If it's a used piece of anything, whether you're doing rims, the steering wheel, a wing, the spoiler on your car, whatever it is, you just want to clean it. Now, I only have to clean it with this cloth because it's brand new, okay? If you have it already on the car, it's dirty, you want to use some chemicals to clean it, but you want to be careful not to use very abrasive chemicals, okay? And the way this works is you just shake it up. You put a little bit on the middle of this pad right here on the cube. You're going to apply it just to the carbon fiber. You're not putting it onto the leather. I mean, come on, really? And once it flashes, you take the black microfiber cloth and you wipe it off. You let it set for a day. The next day you can install it, okay? Or you wait 2 days and then you can go through a car wash with your car. Okay? You want to really let it set in there and dry good. Flashing means that this goes and becomes kind of like a milky haze. Okay, it's kind of like dry, a little tacky, right? Kind of like Elmer's glue as it's drying. So that's all you want to do. At that point, that's when you would remove it. So we're just going to take some of this here. And I got it on the bubble wrap that the steering wheel came with because I'm on my kitchen table. And if I get this table ruined, well, you can only imagine what my wife will do to me, right? So look, guys, we're just going to pour a little bit. Nothing crazy, right? And we're just going to apply nice layer all around. It's got a bit of a smell. So does painting a car, right? So just be aware, if you're sensitive to smells, open up your windows, your doors. You do have to have this done in a warm environment, okay? So just letting you know, if it's wintertime, if it's cold out, like it is for me, I'm not opening up windows and doors, okay? So we're gonna add a little bit more, because I only really bought this for this here steering wheel, because I'm not doing any other carbon fiber. But if you have the center console that's carbon fiber in your car, and you want to maybe clean that up, or if you took it off to do the radio, you can go ahead and ceramic coat it to preserve that longer. You know, or if you bought that really expensive shift knob that's carbon fiber, maybe you want to ceramic coat that. You know what I mean? All right, look, there it is. It only takes about 2 minutes to set up to flash, okay? And then that's it. That's all it takes. So, okay, we're just gonna give it a few minutes. We're gonna hit the pause. When it flashes, we'll start back up. That way you're not just sitting there watching me for 2 minutes. All right, everybody, thanks to Movie Magic, we waited a few minutes and it's tacking up. Okay, so it's not going to become milky white. Don't expect it to be that milky white like Elmer's glue. I know I called it like Elmer's glue, but I was referencing how it gets a little sticky. Okay, it thickens out. So when it comes out of the bottle, it comes out real clean and clear and liquidy, kind of like rubbing alcohol. Okay, but it's not as strong of a smell as rubbing alcohol. It's a little powerful, but it's not as strong. Now, when it starts to gel up and flash, as it says in the instructions that come with it, okay, it gets tacky, and I don't think the camera's really going to pick it up, but you can start looking at it, and you'll start seeing it kind of look like it has a film, and if you touch it, it'll leave like a little imprint. Okay, it's not going to get super thick, because think about it. What this ceramic coating does is it's so fine, the molecules, that it gets into the very minute microscopic little gaps in the clear coat, and it fills it in, and it gives it a very thin protective layer that becomes very durable over time, right? So it's not going to look super, oh my God, this is white like this. Gets a little hazy, and you kind of have to look at it through the light, and I already tried. The camera's not gonna pick it up. While I'm here, this probably has like another minute or so, I just had some extra microfiber cloths here. So that's what you're seeing here on the table, just in case, just like I brought my own extra rubber gloves. This is the little black cube that comes out of the box. Be careful, because this is surrounded by something that looks like this with a cutout for this. Okay, it's weird. So, yeah, why don't I just open it up real quick for you? In here, you'll have this, and this will be in here, like that, and it'll have all this other stuff beneath it. This will be on the end here, and you'll think it's just packing material. It is not packing material. Don't throw it out. This is the little cube that you use. One side's going to be softer than the other. Okay, so when you feel it, you'll feel one side's a lot softer, more spongy, than the other side's a little harder. So we're done with that liquid thing there, so we don't need it anymore. But that's what that is. I just wanted to show it to you. Now, this has really been set up. It's good. It's ready to just be wiped down. So I'm going to go ahead and just take it with this microfiber cloth and give it a good old scrubbing. And I know what this looks like, guys. Get your head out of the gutter, okay? Go do your stuff on your own time. All right? But if that's how you get your kicks off, go ahead. Jerk off your steering wheel. I don't care. But this is what we do. And as you're wiping it off, you'll notice the haze more. But then it'll start to shine more. Okay, it's like doing a spit shine on your shoes. You ever do that? I had to do that when I was in the academy many moons ago. So I got real good at doing a spit shine. And no, you don't actually spit on your shoes unless you're out in war. Okay? You can just put some water in the tin lid, and that will be sufficient to make the spit shine. All right? But this is all it takes. And the reason I want to do this without pausing the actual camera on how easy it is to just get this coating off is because I want you to see just a little elbow grease, guys, and you're done. Okay? That's it. This is it. Okay? That's all it took. This is now going to sit, and I'll do a video on taking the old steering wheel out of the car, and then I'll do another video on transferring the back shell and all the pieces onto this one, getting it ready to put onto the car, and then we'll do a video on putting it on the car, buttoning it up, and it'll be all done. You'll know that this has those little silver pieces, right, when you go to put it on the stock steering wheel, and it's not going to look so great with the carbon fiber. So I bought a roll of carbon fiber film. It's a sticker, really, right? You just put it on. It's a long roll. You just cut it into pieces. I'll use a little, I'll steal my wife's hairdryer, and we'll put it on, and it'll be all good. So that way, those little triangle wedges by your hands, by the paddle shifters, or the radio controls, whatever model you have, will look carbon fiber just like the steering wheel, and it looks pretty good. So that's all. I will include the links to this in the description. I'll include a link to this in the description. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave it down below. All right? So be smart, guys. Shop around. You don't need to spend $1,800 on a freaking steering wheel, okay? Okay? Thank you.